All right, so we have a group of less than 10 people in here right now, including myself. All right, so thank you guys for coming. Amy's gonna go ahead and start us off. So everybody knows that there's been a small division of our company that's been grinding away inside of a little room for, I don't know, like 8 months. But really since, what was it, Saturday? Since everything kind of started getting crazy around, we've been working overtime. I think last night we got out of here like 8:30 or something.
You guys did.
It was long. Kelly took off a little early. It's like half an hour earlier. But Sunday all day. But everybody's in kind of grinding, trying to work on this project. So we got it done. Obviously, there's going to be adjustments that need to be made. But what I'm going to do is have Amy go ahead and start, talk a little bit, and then I'll come in, and then we'll kind of show you guys what we've been doing.
Awesome.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Phones on silent, please.
I think our biggest motivation with trying to, we probably wouldn't have launched Hargett online for, maybe another month or two, something like that. The reason that we feel so motivated, have felt so motivated to get it done is because right now is, it's a very interesting time, and we see how sparse it is here. But being out in the community, I've realized how many people are so fear-based. And like, I don't feel like most of us that doesn't probably resonate with us because we have a strong family and community right here. I feel very blessed because I'm insulated by all of you guys, so I don't walk around in fear. But most people out there do. And this isn't about working out. Hargett Online, we want to share our message. And I was telling Steve a couple nights ago, like, I'm really convicted by the fact that we need to get this message of strength of mind, strength of character, like that message in front of people. This is just purely the vehicle. So the workouts provide the vehicle to get in front of people to share our bigger message, right? And if we can do that, that will be awesome, because people right now are looking for something to follow, something to believe in, something to help them with the fear. I know, everyone knows I'm super involved in an outside program, and in that program, we really tackle fear with believing in something greater than ourselves. Some of us choose to call that God, some of us something else. But it can be this. It can be a community, it can be a fellowship. People can believe in something greater than themselves, which might be Hargett, because we stand for great ideals and great values, right? And that's what people need right now. There are so many that are sitting at home, literally just themselves. They don't have any kind of community or fellowship at this time, and that probably feels really scary. So, the workouts obviously are awesome. We have a great system, and that's super exciting. But I think for me, my message is more about using the workouts and Hargett Online as a vehicle to bring our bigger message. And that's why you guys are so integral with this at this ground level, rolling it out, because you each are part of this team, and we want you to share this with everyone that you know on your social media outlets, emails, whatever different vehicles you use. But we want you to be excited about it because we feel like you're all super involved in different ways with this, and that you're our family. So we hope that you love it and share it. We're super proud of it, and we thank you guys for your support all the time too.
No, thank you. So that was everything I wanted to say, so it's perfect. No, so it's exactly what Amy was saying. Like we always say, it's not a gym, right? And why is it not a gym? Because it is a fellowship. So each and every single one of you here, we've had talks that had nothing to do with training, right? Inside of our community, there are people that I work with every single day that I always say, like, they do so much more for me than I feel I do for them, just from the training side, right? So the same thing, we say strength is our foundation, right? We have these signs around the facility for a reason, right? When we talk about strength, yeah, we can talk about it from the physical or from the training side, where we're talking about muscle control, right? Or developing strength as a skill. But when we talk about it from the perspective of the community, right? Strength is strength of mind, right? It's emotional strength, it's strength of character. It's having the strength to do what's right, having the strength to do what needs to be done, right? And that's what so many of you guys, like Kelly, just the amount of hours that he spent just sitting in front of the thing, like working, recording, just Jason coming in early in the morning, you know, making the videos, everybody getting together, working a really long day, Aurelius kind of directing the show, putting us all in the right places, you know, Chris and I doing what Chris and I do, which is whatever you guys need us to do, right? But it's a part where when we go, even when we go into the athletic programs or we work with youth, it's about building the community and making the community stronger, right? And right now, because of this type of situation, like, I have no fear, right? Like, there's no uncertainty for me because I'm surrounded by you guys, right? So I'm watching all the craziness, and it's like, what the heck is going on, right? But you got to think about how other people are feeling, right? And that's really important. Now, from like the most basic side of it, you got to think about what does training do for people, right? Because, you know, each one of us, like, we have athletes, college athletes, jiu-jitsu competitors, triathletes, right? People, martial artists, starting martial arts at 60-something years old, right? It's an outlet, right? It's something that gives you like a positive outlook on the rest of your day, right? It helps you get through the day, right? For some of us, some people cope with like very negative coping mechanisms, right? So that's where you see alcohol abuse, you see drug abuse, you see all these negative influences that are around us, right? And the people that choose to focus that in something different, you know, that's why our jiu-jitsu program, that's why martial arts, that's why we view training as martial arts, right? How are you developing yourself? So the most exciting thing, for me, it took a lot of struggle and learning from my own experiences to get to where I am today. So it's kind of exciting that we're at this phase right now. And it's really, I mean, I think the message that we're all gonna bring together, it wasn't my idea. It wasn't something that Chris and I created, right? This was something that was through our experiences and through our struggles, we all came together, and our community, a lot of them aren't here right now. If we could have done this with a lot of people, it would have been awesome. But they're the people that kind of brought us up, right? And brought us to where we are today. And you know, to our family out there, like, we're grateful, very grateful for that. So you know, Jason, he did a lot of good work, and so I'm just gonna let them kind of come up and show what we've been working on, and then you know, give you a plan or a roadmap of how you can share this with as many people as possible. Because of what's going on out there, the reach is gonna be so much greater. There are so many people that you all know and see that need something right now, right? And it's you know, it's a time that I think this is appropriate to, we sped up the process, we worked really hard, because I think now we can help a lot of people with the message of community and strengthening the community and just development. It doesn't matter where you are, what you're doing. Aurelius and I were talking about it the other day. People are freaking out. I mean, we were 19 years old sitting in Kuwait, and we didn't know what the hell was gonna happen, right? We didn't know how long it was gonna be, how short it was gonna be. Is it gonna be a chemical warfare? What are we gonna deal with? We had no idea, but we were happy because it was the community of people that were around us, right? And everybody was just having a good time. We weren't depressed sitting there. You know, we were focused on what we needed to do, which was develop and get ready for the challenges that lay ahead. So when you look at our message and our mission statement, that's what it's about, right? So take the necessary steps to prepare your body and mind for the challenges of daily life, right? And that's what our company is. So you guys come on up, Jason and Aurelius.
I guess we'll make it quick and then we'll get on to the visuals. Thank you guys for coming. This is really cool just to see what all the hard work in the past like 8 months has come to. We want to spread our message and our mission to as many people as possible. And the way that we're gonna do that is through, one, we're gonna all share it on our social medias, Instagram, Facebook, whatever socials that you have. And number two is we're gonna go on Facebook, go to the Hargett page, and invite all of your friends to go to the page and like it, just so that we can expand our reach as much as possible.
Yeah, everything he said, that's perfect.
I said he's my hype man. He's my hype
That's
man.
exactly what
Yeah,
Oh,
go Jason.
Yeah. So super simple. Think about like what, I guess, the way that I see it is what Hargett has done for me and what being here has done for me as a person and as an individual, and how it's changed my life, and how we can plant a seed into the entire world on how that can change people who are quarantined, who are doing self-isolation, and how that can really just, I guess, change their day and their outlook on life right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to a video that we are all gonna share on our Facebooks, the free online training app, and how to use it and how to navigate it. Sound good?
Yeah.
Yeah.